Hey there, my amazing Pisces friends. Hope you are doing well. This is Jamie, if we haven't met, sending you a whole bunch of love and support right now. The energy's feeling pretty good, guys, and your readings over the last week or two is really showing abundance, is really, letting you know that you're on the right path and you're on the right track. So let's connect in again today and see what further information we have that can support your journey. So let's get started. So this is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising energy. You may be a cross watcher as well, or looking at other areas of your chart, Pisces chart, which is absolutely okay. So let's connect in. We're going to start with the Kipper to see the overall energies, and then we'll dive in further to see the challenges, what you need to know, what might be hidden, and things to consider along your path, and then the outcome. Okay, first up, we've got courtship. We've got mature woman. And unexpected income. Well, how about that, Pisces? So while courtship for some of you could be, dating or kicking up the dating game in your marriage, subject to where you are in life, I feel for some of you this could be testing waters in regards to a particular situation. Getting to know each other, figuring things out a little bit more. And this could also be in terms of your career, potentially looking at working with someone. I just feel like this is more about coming together with someone and exploring what that is, what that looks like, how it feels. But I feel like this could be someone pursuing you, Pisces. So this is really nice. And I quite like it. Interestingly, with mature woman and unexpected income, two parts here, and we're going to dive in a bit deeper to see what this unfolds. But I feel like there could be someone in your life who may be presenting you with some financial gains, opportunity, check of some kind. Large or small, I don't know. But I feel like this mature woman may have something to do with it. Could be working on something that you may not realize and an opportunity comes in. It could be someone who's interested in you, wants to offer you a new role, a new position. Could be a client. In regards to something of that kind, this could even be a mother figure. Okay, that's really interesting. If you are in a relationship and looking to, get married, if you're not married, or looking to move in with each other, I feel like there's a potential opportunity if there is, family around, that they may be giving you money to support the next chapter of your life together as well. But I feel like this is just somebody or something that's going to give you some money to support you. I don't know. I feel like there's something here where I see that someone just recognizes you, Pisces, and wants to help build your future. So I'm not sure exactly what this is about. I don't know. Could even be tax. Who knows? That you weren't expecting, a tax return of some kind, where you get the money back or some money back. Or hopefully maybe it's back, a lot of money back. But let's have a look a bit deeper and see more on what this is. Okay, so we've got the devil energy showing up and the 7 of swords. So this is showing up in your challenge position, Pisces. So another thing that's coming through with this mature woman, I'm not sure if there is someone that's very focused on you and what you're doing and who you're doing it with. But that seems to be coming up energetically here. Just someone who's a bit too laser focused, might be interfering a little bit. And it might be annoying. I just feel like, someone who's getting potentially a little bit nosy, okay? And that's what could be challenging you. And if there's someone who wants to offer you things, something that's related to some form of, financial opportunities or whatever else, but they're a bit in your face and a bit too much, that's a hard thing to kind of balance, subject to what has meaning in your life or what you need right now. So just be mindful of that. Because just remember, and I say this to my close friends, and sometimes it's after, a relationship of some kind has broken down. I usually ask people, what was the foundation? Like, tell me more about when you met this person. What was it like? Whether it's the environment, the type of connection, and things like that. And usually it uncovers very quickly what the breakdown was, because it usually started based on that foundation. And as an example, if it was related around money, usually the thing that's going to cause the most friction or whatever is around money. Okay, it could be maybe it's about, hot and steamy sex. Well, sometimes then towards the end, it's something around that situation that may end or cause the greatest conflict in the relationship. So just be mindful of that, of the things that highlighted most when you get to know someone, because you might go, I'm not going to worry about it, it'll be fine. And then you get into that relationship. Again, it doesn't matter if it's a friend, it doesn't matter if it's a lover, whatever that situation, just be mindful of that, Pisces, because I just see this time and time again. No relationship is perfect, but usually that little flag that you might ignore, or that little flag that you didn't even see, ends up being the little culprit that just drives wedges, causes you, conflict or friction, and it gets to a point that you might just want to get away. Because I can see with this Seven of Wands, there's something here that you're battling, that you believe in. So just really think about what is worth the fight here, okay? What battle is worth fighting for that thing? And I just feel like that might be highlighted a little bit right now. All right, so let's have a look at what is hidden and the influence here. Okay, we've got the Eight of Pentacles. That's given us a few. We've got the Eight of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, Ace of Wands, and Queen of Swords. Interesting what's coming up straight away. It's telling me that whoever has an agenda here, you're going to get the truth of, okay? I feel like that might be a bit left field here, but that's what it's telling me. If someone has an agenda or someone is trying to do something here, it's going to be uncovered, okay? The truth will come out. In addition to, Pisces, and I did mention this in yesterday's read, I believe it was yesterday's, maybe the day before. I get sometimes a little bit lost remembering them all, but one of the things that came through, and I feel it's coming again here, is that there's a lot around right now that's something that you are putting energy into. You may be working a lot more focused and putting a lot more effort in, because there's a lot of things that you may need to learn and uncover as you evolve and as you grow, as you're putting toward energy into it. So if this is a job, maybe it's a relationship, maybe it's, a place that you're building or working on, there's something here about that there's a lot of focused energy, and maybe, not realizing you could be overworking a little bit. But Spirit's also letting you know, like, I don't know, Pisces, because the Hanged Man is very much the Piscean energy. I just feel in some aspect you're working, but I think sometimes when you sit back, there's this little part of you going, what am I working towards again? Or like, what are you trying to accomplish? And you do know, but I don't know if there's a little bit of imposter syndrome that comes up sometimes for you. And maybe because of that, you get new ideas, or new ideas come in, or you look for new ideas to kind of deviate from some form of success. I know that sounds a little odd, but it seems to be maybe a little bit of a pattern that you go through. But I'm just getting, Pisces, don't fear this. I think this is a good thing, because what's happening here, you're going to get this insight that you need for whatever you're working on or working towards, okay? I know you're working your butt off. I know you're putting a lot of effort in, but that one thing that you need, that little spark of clarity, energy, it's coming. With this Ace of Wands and Queen of Swords, it's coming on in. So something or someone will communicate with you, will present it to you, and it's all going to make sense, okay? So just be mindful of that, because it's exciting. All right, let's have a look at what the past is pertaining to the situation, okay? Because that might give us a little bit more insight on what's going on here with this mature woman. I mean, Pisces, you could be the mature one here, but I feel more so that someone's getting in your bees. All right, let's have a look. One more. Thank you, Spirit. It's given us a few cards, and I'm going to take them, Pisces, okay? So we've got the Nine of Wands, the High Priestess, the Knight of Swords, the King of Swords. Interesting, we've got a power energy here in the Swords air energy. Okay. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, in case you're wondering. What I feel, Pisces, again, I feel like there's something significant here regarding a situation you've been working really hard on. Like really hard. A lot of energy, a lot of effort to get something done. And you got some form of news that was pretty like loud and clear that came through. That may have, I don't know, changed something for you. And this could be have been a really great thing or an outcome that you are waiting on. I just feel in some regard here, because we've got the High Priestess, I don't know if this is a person that gifted you some news or someone that knew something that you didn't, but I feel like this High Priestess is someone very clued in. Again, this could be your energy, because this is, you know, very much Piscean energy. You got a lot of your energy showing up here on the table, okay? I just feel you're getting to you whatever you worked hard in, you got to the truth of the matter and the outcome or whatever else. But it wasn't a smooth road, and it wasn't, you know, just working hard. I think there was a lot of things that you had to battle or deal with or diffuse along the way to get the result that you needed. And you probably had help, especially with this King of Swords showing up. But the High Priestess too, I think there's some value here. If this wasn't your situation, it was something that you were helping someone through. So I don't know what this has in relation to here, Pisces, of the present situation, but there's something here that is, I don't know, maybe a turn of direction. There's something here about some form of shift or change, like something has turned. But I feel this is a good thing, right? It's a good thing. So now you're like at a new path or a new chapter of whatever's occurred over here. Your intuition has always paid off, Pisces. Okay, so whatever's coming through to you, I think that's just reminding you, connect in, and you might need to use other resources to help you, you know, clear out or, you know, support your energy as well, to get a little bit deeper on that. If you're feeling like your intuition may be a little off, or you're questioning if it's your fear over intuition, things like that. So let's have a look about your ideas and what this is showing up for you. These two came out yesterday as well. Interesting. Page of Pentacles, Five of Wands. So to me, because these were over here, the time is shifting, okay? Things are shifting forward a lot. Like, obviously, time's progressing. The timeline's moving. Page of Pentacles, Five of Wands. One more, thank you, Spirit, so we can help our Pisces. The Hierophant, okay. Hierophant, Page of Pentacles, Five of Wands. This is based around your ideas and your inspiration to really understand what is happening here with the ideas that you have. Spirit's letting you know, yes, there's some offer and opportunity that is presenting itself, or someone wants to connect and maybe show you something, consider something here. It doesn't seem connected. I think there's very different viewpoints here regarding something, Pisces. But interesting with the Hierophant, I feel like there's a sense here of gentleness, openness to be considered, and take a bit more of a spiritual path, you know, connecting more into spirit in the way that you may handle or deal with this situation. When I think of that, I just think of someone whose approach is very much on love, very much on compassion, and really trying to understand what you can still gift back to this person or this opportunity, even if you don't want to pursue it, or even if you can't get on the same page. You have a lot of influence here, Pisces, as well. So just remember that even if you're feeling like you're button heads a little bit, how can you step back and like power up yourself here to make decisions that are going to support the overall outcome, that are going to influence the overall, because I think people look up to you, right? So with people looking up to you, that there's something here, a power that you have, and we're going to get into where your power lies, but I'm just feeling like your ideas here have weight. Okay, your input has weight. There's just it's figuring out how to influence this situation to diffuse whatever's going on, or to, you know, get people to come together in sometimes it's not unison, but it's coming together in a way that everyone kind of feels satisfied in their own way. And sometimes it's just sitting people down and asking what they want. The most simplest thing, but also the most hardest thing, because a lot of people don't know what it is. It's just they want to be heard. So again, I don't know your situation particularly, Pisces. This is a general read, but there's something here to pay attention to regarding something that you want to do. So having a look at the near future, we've got Five of Swords. See, these two cards of the conflict parts came out yesterday. What else do we need to know about the near future? And we've got Justice. Perfect. I mean, how good's that? And I love how it's sitting on the Queen of Swords. To me, that's double clarity, double justice. The truth will come out. The truth will prevail. So if you're concerned about that, please remember, Spirit's on your side here. I just feel eventually anyone who may be coming in unhealthy, toxic, obsessive, you don't have to walk around trying to prove that. I feel eventually things will come out. In addition to that, Pisces, like I said, any conflict, any challenges, I think there's a part of you that really needs to step into this Hierophant energy and take a little bit of a different approach, because I feel once you do, we're going to see the conflict just kind of subside here. But some people might be a little like, you know, when sometimes it's gone a little far, and I feel just with this energy, holding the Three of Swords, two are down, the three that's being held up, you know, that's like the heartache, the pain that comes with it. But words are powerful, guys. Words are really powerful. So just be mindful of that. But I do feel that things will balance out and come into a bit more of a peaceful place here once you get to the bottom of it. Okay, so let's have a look at what your power is in this situation, Pisces. For our Pisces, 10 of Swords, one more, thank you, Spirit, and 8 of Wands. So yeah, we can see here any challenges, anything that's been, you know, you didn't want to have to do or deal with anymore, Pisces. We definitely can see that coming to an end. We can see that it's like, thank God this is kind of done and over. We can move on. We can move ahead, because we're seeing the movement come forward, the communication that you needed, whatever that needed to happen to clear this slate, I feel is providing a fresh beginning, and things are going to move forward quite quickly here. So I think the power here in that retrospect is remembering when something's over, whatever that is, a situation, an experience. It's like the acceptance part is pretty crucial. What's happened is happened. It's kind of like let bygones be bygones, and we need to move forward. And let's move forward now, like with strength, with power, with courage. And we can see that here with the 10 of Swords and the 8 of Wands. So this is good for you, Pisces. I think you're very the word it's given me is robust. So very strong right now in terms of your energy and just getting up and going. Okay, so we're having a look at the environment. So 10 of Pentacles, we like that one. One more, thank you, Spirit. and Two of Swords. I really just feel like what is next for you, Pisces, because I think a lot of things have transpired recently, okay? And with whatever's happened here with the Ten of Pentacles and the Two of Swords, I don't know, sorry guys, if you can hear chirping in the background. I've got one of those little mice things that the cats play with. So definitely someone's playing with it. Because it's, yeah, I'm not sure if you can hear it. Anyway, with the Ten of Pentacles and the Two of Swords, what I feel is happening here, you're kind of deciding where you want to go next, where you want to lead to next. There's a lot of things I feel happening around you, and now it's making a choice of where you want to go. And lean into. I don't know if this is actually with your family. I don't know if this is in relation to your career and your purpose and your finances, but we definitely can see that this is all around you right now. The potential to grab something and go for it seems to be, very rewarding, whatever that is. But for you, this is it's interesting. I feel like this is a really important decision, and dropping in logically is one thing, but also I can see you trying to protect yourself in the process here. With the Two of Swords, they're very much here protecting their heart too, and what's around them. Okay. So that's just what I feel is happening here right now. You're a little bit in protective mode, and that's okay, Pisces. You're allowed to be. You're absolutely allowed to be. So just when you're making a decision, I think it's important not to make a decision based on fear. Sometimes that fear that we're feeling is challenging us to really go after something that we want, because it's going to be uncomfortable, right? When we really want something that we haven't done or haven't had before, or the experience that comes with it, it's like we're taking a chance on ourselves. But in saying that, just lean into how you're feeling. How does it feel when you're there? How does it, if it feels like, oh no, I don't want, if someone basically gave you an ultimatum, you only get to choose this or this, what gets you excited? Because sometimes the nervousness is the fear, but in that there's a lot of excitement. So again, I feel there's some part of you that just needs to figure that out. So let's have a look at your hopes and fears, Pisces. Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, the Tower. Yeah, there's something you're burdened with. Like, you're really concerned here that can you push through? Can you get to the other side of something and become truly in that place that you want to be in with this Queen of Pentacles? Finances, growth, abundance is really important to you, and abundance in all things. But I feel this is more to do with your financial status, and being able to say that you did it and have that success and accomplishment. But I think, I don't know, I'm just getting this part of you. You're concerned that with all of it, can you really do this? Because you're taking on probably a lot trying to do what you want to do, or trying to accomplish what you want to accomplish. But I just feel the little heaviness on you, and I don't know, just worry that it's going to not work out. But at the same time, Pisces, the energy here is also like, what if it does? Like, how freaking, like, you might even surprise yourself, right? And I think that's what you're looking for, this surprise of self. And that's, I think, part of the hope. But it's like, you can't see that right now. I don't know, I'm just getting a little bit of imposter syndrome that might be popping up for you right now, because you're trying to go after something bigger than maybe you've done in a while, or even before. So, I don't know. This is really good, Pisces. Just keep hanging in there, friend. Keep hanging in there. You got this, okay? So let's have a look at the potential outcome in regards to this situation. Wow. Okay. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot, Pisces. I like it a lot. Take a chance on me. That's a song that's coming through. Isn't that like an ABBA song? That's what I hear. Okay. And the reason I'm saying that, decisions, making a change, coming together, celebrating. Okay, if you want to just do it in really layman's terms, but I'm not. Look, the decision is yours. The choice forward, where you want to go, how you want to feel, that is really, really up to you. It's open and ready for you, Pisces. So go have fun with that and just lean into what that is for you, okay? With this Eight of Cups, though, I'm taking this, you're going a bit more on an adventure. Eight of Cups is, yes, change, but part of change can be so fun and exciting when you're exploring something new. And I feel like you're making a decision to go maybe a totally different direction, doing something like you may not have done before. You're really challenging yourself. But again, I feel this is an exciting one because you're fine where you are. You're fine maybe what you're doing, and fine is fine. But we know that we can have great. We know we can have, yes, I like this. I'm like feeling and vibing with it. And I feel like this is what's happening right now. And that's part of this choice and decision making. But it definitely seems here that you're building something with someone. This is not a lone journey. This is a journey that you're with someone, like I said, creating, building, coming together. This might involve contracts. This might involve, an agreement of some kind. But I can see, again, like I said, you're building something. And this is a very solid foundation. If you speak to architects, they will tell you the 3 is a very solid foundation there, okay? Like with a table, I know we see tables with 4 legs, but the 3 legs, there's something special about it. Just research it if you want. But then the 3 of Cups energy, this is talking about something to celebrate, something to be proud of, something that people are witnessing and coming together as well to go, yes, we did it. And I'm really feeling that through this, Pisces. The message is pretty loud and clear here. So love it, have fun with it. And I'm super excited with what this comes. But this part here, just to let you know, this might feel in your energy right now. I think it's going to go away pretty quickly. And maybe as part of that, you just have to put up some boundaries and get really just assertive on that, okay? Wherever this is coming up. Don't allow it to get toxic or take over you energetically. Just handle it. Do what you need to do. You know how to handle it with grace. We can see this. But I think there's just something here. You got to put up boundaries, handle it. Because once we get through this part, we can see that you're going to be happy with that, making that decision that you make here. And then the abundance then further rolls in, if that makes sense to you. Much love. We'll connect soon. Bye now.